Mike was muted. Of course it was. Hello, hello, hello. I am Crunk Chocolate. I will be joined shortly with Paulina. We are Shades of Blue Network. If you're on Twitter, you should hop over on YouTube or just comment. Let me know what you're doing, where you at, where you watching, who are you rooting for. We are doing a watch along for Polska versus Netherlands. Orange. I don't own any orange. Though our side be rocking it right now. I'm not Dutch, but they are the heavy favorites for this match. It's pretty easy. Let's quickly go over these lineups before we get to the kickoff. We have Netherlands. They are in a 4-2-3-1. Verbruggen, he's getting a surprise start. He's shown very well over this last season at Brighton. We got Ake, Van Dijk, which I love that Ake, Pep, extending his career, honestly, putting him on the left. I've gotten kickoff. I'm sure my stuff's going to be delayed so enjoy my creativity. Let me know what you're seeing, obviously. If you're on Twitter, if you're on Twitch, well, actually, if you're on Twitter, hop over on YouTube. Hey, what's up, homie? Yes, bright and early. I don't know what this mic picks up. You might be able to hear the birds chirping in the background. I think it's quite delightful, honestly. And I definitely have my big ass glass of cold brew right here. Woo! But I'm here. And time to watch some beautiful football. I'm expecting Netherlands to win, if we're being honest. Poland, they're going to put up a good chance, but Robert Lewandowski was a late scratch. It's going to be very tough for Poland. I was just kind of looking over their lineups, and obviously you see more players on the Netherlands squad that are in the top leagues. But with Poland, you have Szczesny, their keeper. We recognize him from his time at Arsenal. He is now at Juventus. Bednarik, he is at Southampton. Jacob Kiwier, off and on at Arsenal. He's a very physical guy. Ooh, hold on. The chance for Netherlands. Oh, okay. Cody Gakpo. So, fun fact about Cody Gakpo. In the Euro qualifying, he scored 3 goals for L'Orange. 2 inside the box, 1 outside the box, all with his right foot. So, he does not even try with his left. He's always going to go over on his right. He's always going to try to shoot from his right. And he has obviously no fear of angles or shot distance. So Poland trying to press, trying to make something a situation that is probably going to be the only way they're going to be able to break down. Ooh, Netherlands. You got Ake, Van Dijk, De Vrij, Dumfries. Even him and his pace. He's a strong dude. Yeah, it's going to be tough for Poland. And even you see Verbruggen, they brought him in specifically to help with the total football. Yeah. And just pinged it right over to Gakpo. Gorgeous. Wow. Lovely. Oh. And then a streaking Gakpo. Yes, this is going to be tough for Poland. This is looking real scary for him very early on. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Also, what are your all thoughts on the kits? We'll start with Netherlands. Those are actually sneaky gorgeous. Like I already love the shade of blue. I didn't even mean to do that. But also the little streaks of orange on it, the pattern on it. It's class. Netherlands, they've been sneaky good with kits lately. Sneaky good, even though they're Nike, which is, I mean, respect to Nike, but their boots, not necessarily their kits. Yeah, yeah, I'm a big fan of those kits. And then there's Poland. I mean, what can you do with it? White, red, the eagle, Polish eagle. Shout out to my Chicago and Polish that I knew. Yeah, man. What's Poland gonna be able to do? This is Netherlands taking their time, reminding everybody this is their style. Nathan Ake. He gets to just vibe over there. It must be nice. Ooh, okay, Dumfries. Oh my goodness. Oh, that cross. Oh wow. Enter. Shout out to them. And what I also love about this Netherlands team, let's talk about it a little bit. Memphis Depay, obviously, is that lady. He's kind of been bouncing around, struggling offensively for quite some time, honestly. But during the Euros qualifying match, he only scored. Poland, they need to figure out how to stop these crosses. Just to pay with the headband. I can't. Oh, I'm not gonna lie though. If Orange, if the Dutch somehow manage to get through, hell, every time they play match, I'll get one of those headbands. I'll rock one for them. You know, what was once hate will become support. How about that? Hold me to that. Anyone. Let's see. This Cody Gakpo, 3 goals in 91 minutes for Netherlands. I assume that's why he is on. That is very impressive. Ooh, okay. It's been great. Well, Varial wasn't able to show off his talent very well yesterday because he was just trying to keep up with Lamine Yamal. He was getting eaten alive. My boy was struggling. Goodness gracious. But Cody Gakpo, decent first touch, incredibly explosive, does not make the best decisions. Not the best sharing the ball. That's kind of the easiest way. I mean, if people watch the Premier League, they're pretty familiar with him. Is easy to say. Xavi Simons, I'm big fan. Long shot by Poland. Salaman trying to get his Robert Lewandowski on. Yeah, but yeah, Poland already just hoofing the ball up the pitch. I'm not really sure what it can do, though. I mean, even with Lewandowski, I mean, it's very much like this is going to be probably similar to the Italy Albania, even though it was 2-1. Albania themselves kind of took themselves out of the match by not really playing adventurous. They got that early goal and obviously gave the 2 back, and we're just trying to keep it as close as possible, which is respect. You know, they're there. They want to be in that tournament as long as possible. I understand. Cross or corner. There we go. Nothing come from it. And this is the most frustrating thing about Netherlands. They have all this talent, but the people up front really. Memphis Depay, Cody Gakpo, like Again, good people, talented players. Like, I'm sitting here on a couch talking about them. Like, who am I? Oh, who is that? Rainers. Incredible run. Was that? Oh, okay. Yes. And the midfield duo of Joey Vermin and Jerdy Shoughton, they play together at PSV. And they're going to be basically, you saw it with that assist, the almost goal. They're going to set up a lot of their people. Jerdy Shoughton, he's basically just kind of a passes guy. He stays back. He helps support the defense as he kind of let Poland make a pass right through him. Yeah, see, and that's exactly what we're going to see from him. Get the ball up. If they can get any space at all, take a shot, snatch a shot. But who are they more likely to get past in that match? Virgil, Van Dijk, or Stefan Vij? Sorry, I'm gonna be very slap happy because it's kind of early. But yes, Jordy Shoughton, kind of just like the distribution guy. He out of like 7 defensive duels, he's only won 29%. So I'm not really saying I'm exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying he's going to be food in the midfield, but he's going to pass the ball around. He's going to be good support. And then Joey Veerman, of the midfielders, he's the one who makes things happen. 18 duels, won 61% of them. He led the midfield in assists with 3 of them, I believe, 2 of them. And from what I saw, they were basically from when he would win a duel, he would get a tackle, and he immediately finds Cody Gakpo, Memphis Depay, one of these dudes streaking up the pitch, and they're able to take advantage of it. Ooh, Memphis trying to get sneaky. That's what I'm saying. Man does all the like cool shit well. Like, but bro, just ball. Just dribble past a person. Like, what are we doing? Bobby Simmons. I'm a big fan of him. Big fan of Bobby Simmons. And he's at Red Bull Leipzig. Sorry, RB Leipzig. Waste away. I think he's going to be at Liverpool or something in 2 years. I'm going to hate it. I'm a big fan of him, but I can never root for anything Liverpool. Can't do it, won't do it, can't make me. Oh, Poland. Okay. Is this offside? No, because they would have called it by now. Oh, that was a good chance. Okay, there it is. Oh, yeah, he was way offside. That's unfortunate. Good try, though. That is cool, though, by Depay. You just stick a leg out and let the ball roll up it. How do you need someone? Do you just pass off a wall, let it come up? How do you practice something like that? That's just, man, majestic. I mean, it didn't work, but it was majestic, while the ball flipped and flicked up. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, okay. A little shimmy by Memphis. Again, taking on everybody. Can you? Okay, there we go. Get the ball out. There we go. Veerman getting the ball out. Okay. Xavi with the really long, terribly angled shot. Wasn't needed. I don't know why they're rushing. Why are they snatching at the situation? I don't know what that was. Because even if I think it was on target, I think the keeper would have got there. It wasn't really a like you caught the keeper sleeping or anything like that. There we go. Okay, okay, there we go. Poland. Ah. Hold on to the ball. Make Netherlands run a little bit. Okay, you're a little tight in the midfield. Okay, and then you. Oh, a YOLO. Wow. Okay, replay of this. That seems early and harsh. Wow. These refs are not playing in the Euros. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Oh, did he just give another one? Yo, this ref is a gangster. Who is this? Okay. All right, One Football. You need to update. I need to see who are these people who got these cards. What happened? Is this how Poland gets in the match? Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, you got a little confused. They so many players all have that like hard part swoop over hair on these teams. So like oh my gosh, there we go. Set piece. Wow. Poland. Wow. Buska. Adam Buska. Sorry, homie. Probably butchering your name, my boy. 6'3". Okay, that makes sense. He plays for Turkey team Adelaspor. uh, wow. Wow. Hey, I'm doing what I can. I'm just talking about the football I'm seeing. It just helps when honestly I'm just talking. So shout out to people actually listening and being like, you're right. Actually, shout out to myself. Crunk Squad, baby. I don't celebrate that enough. Manchester City, quadruple Premier League champions. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I need I need to actually get some like celebration music for each country. Like I need to get some kind of like Polish dance music. So when they go, we could all do some like Polska dance. What's some like Polish dances? Is anyone in the chat's Polish? Can you like tell me a dance that I can look up to try to learn or something? Hey, no, that's Russian. All right, so let me chill. See, let me chill before I insult somebody. I'm wilding. I'm just happy to be here, guys. I'm an American watching the Euros. Everybody probably watching all over the world. I appreciate you. Thank you for giving me your time and attention. Okay. So now what's the Netherlands gonna do now that they've gotten headbutted in the face? Yeah. This plays perfectly into what Poland wants to do now. I bet Lewandowski's like, all right, coach. Okay, I can do like 15 minutes. I can do like 10 minutes. Put me in. I run like, oh, the ref, what just happened? And he's like, bro, I have the right to stand here. Oh, I love this. Yeah, I do not know. Okay. And the good thing about Netherlands, they have Ake, Van Dijk, Stefan Verge. These are giant dudes who can come in and are known for winning aerial duels. But this is also a chance for Poland to start something if they're able to get the ball out. Oh! Woo! Wow. Wait, VAR for something? That was an insane header. Was that a header? It looked like it was a shot. Wow. Okay. Van Dyke with the volley. Wow, that's insane. Wow. Class. I want to hate that dude so much because he plays for Liverpool, but I can't because he's just that dude. But I don't like his team though. So there we go. I'll say the thing that I can say. I won't just say things to say things, but that's actually a lie. I will gladly do it. Maybe it's too early for it. You're getting stream of consciousness Crunk today, especially when it's just me on the stream. I'm sure eventually be joined by Paulina, but she does DJ things and DJs, it's tough out there. You're DJing. You're up late night, getting the vibes. Well, actually her music's more I'll let her show it, but I don't think it's more like EDM. I mean, it can be, but from what I know, she's she's all over the place. So let me not box her in. She's a dope DJ. Okay. Oh. Okay. Netherlands finally trying to do something. That was a beautiful flick. Xavi Simons hit it over to Depay. Was that a pass to Depay? Or was he trying to slip over? Okay, so also a thing about the grass. It was newly replaced after the end of Bundesliga. And the teams weren't able to practice on it because it's still new. It's still soft. Not the best. Wow, Van Dijk called for a foul. Let's see this. Is Poland? Let's see. Oh, no. He got him. Van Dijk, he's upset because he gets that in the Premier League. Let's be honest. He gets that in the Premier League. That is what he does. If Poland somehow get another goal, I might have to go and get some sunglasses because I'm about to start wild. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh. That counter by Netherlands is just, it's beautiful. It's fun. It's powerful. Direct pass. Yeah. Oh, wow. And Depay, wow. He was trying to make that pass. Okay. I'm here for it. Wow. Depay passing. Okay. Okay. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, please thumbs up, like the video. Hey, if you're on Twitter, if you don't mind, if you're all right with that, hop over to YouTube. Even if you want to come back to Twitter, because I know people like to scroll, but also you can, if you have the YouTube app, does picture in picture, pops up. I can just be in the little corner. You can continue your scrolling, but also hit that thumbs up, like the video. If you're on Twitter, X, go ahead, reshare that. Retweet, quote, tweet, quote, share. I don't know what lingo you use nowadays on Twitter, X, whatever it is. Let people know we out here. Vibes, vibes, vibes. More coffee. Let's go. Are you a coffee person? Are you a tea person? Oh my gosh. Oh. Reindeers. Great chance. So the World Cup, I keep thinking about when the United States played Netherlands and they just kept killing the United States on these like back trailing crosses. They scored 2 goals. They could have scored 4 goals from that. It was oh wow, that was not okay. There we go. Okay, get out there, but don't try to beat everybody and lose the ball. Just all right, get ahead. Oh no! Why did you cross the ball in? You didn't even see anything. You should have just turned around, bro. Bam on the man, bam on the man. Get the foul. Drop. Get the foul. Slow things down. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know what you got to do. IQ, my boy. IQ, my boy. They're all alone. Stop. Back into the player. Falling. Bruh. Oh, went for the nutmeg. No, you can't give that, Mike. Can't give that. Can't give that. Can't give that. Come on, the reindeers. Reindeers. Get up, my boy. Get up, my boy. Getting charged up this cold brew now. I'm starting to feel it. Oh, I'm starting to feel it. Cold fruit, cold fruit, cold fruit. So this has actually been an interesting conversation I've been having with some friends because we have another possible chance from Poland. I don't think they can just keep letting Netherlands just sprint up the pitch and get chance after chance like this. I don't see how this works. But what I will say, Depay, Gakpo, those are pretty unserious strikers when it comes to being like clinical. They do all the fun things leading up to it, but when you just gotta, hit in the goal, that's not really their team. But yes, we have watched Pep City for too long. All these impatient international teams just look wrong, and and I don't know if it's definitely like things like that. We are used to, especially when you have a manager for 8 years, like Pep has been with Manchester City. We've been able to see a particular style, and then Pep's ball has kind of permeated football as a whole on top of it, which has gotten weird. But I felt like a lot of the games yesterday that we watched, they felt very similar to City games, where it was one team holding all the possession, making the passes, tiki-taka, and then the other team holding back, waiting for their chance to strike. And I don't know if maybe that was just because, yes, one of the teams was Spain, but we're kind of seeing it here where Netherlands, they have a very specific style of play. Poland, they don't necessarily have a specific style of play. But, Gakpo, right foot. outside the box. He doesn't care. He just takes the shot. Anything can happen. A deflection. There we go. Wow. Wow. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, huh, Gakpo? That's what that is. They keep showing that dude in the orange fisherman. Let's see. See, just takes it, steps in, and shoots. And then it's just a crazy deflection. Yeah. Like that. Like it looks like even the way that he shot, the direction looks like it's going. Looked like he would have got it. It wasn't anything too crazy. I do love that. I love that though. I love that though. Join me. Go. Yeah, because let me look at these other matches that happened yesterday. It was just so fun watching this Hungary versus Switzerland. Zoboslai, he balled out. It was real good to see. But Manuel Akanji on Switzerland, that was fun. Spain versus Croatia, city, vibrant on both sides. Even though Rodri, he didn't play a bad match. People always run to their player ratings, and his player rating wasn't the best. But the way that Spain was playing, Rodri wasn't needed to at least be the guy for City. He is everything. He's our defender. He's a distributor. He slows the ball down. He speeds it up. And just, oh my goodness. At Spain with the players that they had, their little young guns, Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal. Truly, it was just like once they got the ball, it'd kind of be like dink, 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 and then they'd launch the ball forward and let the wide players kind of do their thing. Poland with another chance, Oh, okay. Still have the ball after the shot deflected. Okay. Out wide. Put a ball in. Oh, okay. Nope. Now Netherlands have the ball. Gakpo running at players. Memphis switches, goes wide. Gakpo. There we go. Fantastic tackle. Beautiful tackle. Wow. There we go. Slide tackle. Take a man out. That's what I love to see. Gets me going. You thought, bitch. No, get up. Oh, I'd be so charged up. And then instead, he's just classy. Got up, kept it moving. Nah, bro. I'm too lit on the side. That's why I played rugby. You knock somebody out, you can celebrate after that stuff. I mean, you can do it also. If Van Dijk would have made that tackle, he would still be screaming about it. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Oh, bro, what did you think you were doing with that little slide cross? Did you think you were gonna slide and then somehow kick it 20 yards in the air over him? Bro, I don't know what you thought you were doing there. Oh yeah, but the City imprint. Yeah, it wasn't on the Italy Albania match. But from that team, is there anyone from this Italy team? Barella would actually be fucking fantastic. Could you put him next to Rodri? Oh my goodness. Put like that. Oh, ooh, that gave me chills. I'm just thinking about that. Like those two, nobody's getting the ball from us. Bernardo can stay. He can go. He can do whatever he wants, even though obviously he's staying because there's too many broke boys. out here. All right. 1-1, 34 minutes into the match. This is about what I expected. Poland getting their goal. I think they got it early. That keeps them inspired to push. Okay. 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 That was Poland's captain who went for the nutmeg. Is the captain? It's not logged on One Football. Okay. All right. Shout out to everybody hanging out with me. What's up? How y'all doing? Hope things are well. What are you making? What are you having for what have you had for breakfast? What are you having for lunch? What are you making for dinner, depending on where you at in this world? I'm a big food person, so I can talk food all day. I have some chicken that has been vibing in some buttermilk that I made. So I'm going to take that out. And then I put a few pounds in it. So I think some of the chicken I'm going to bake, and I'll do some stuff with that later. Maybe make some like chicken salad with some of it. Yeah, maybe throw it in the freezer for future things. Save future me some time. And then the other one, I just gotta OG fry it up. I grew up Southern, so some just like fried chicken. Baked some Maritosa yesterday. So one of those. Okay, let me look this up. Teaching me, Tazi. Okay. Let's see. These I've never. It's so stupid. Me. I've seen these made on the British Baking Show, and every time I'm like, "Oh, these look so good." I actually did just get some yeast though. I would have to get some of the other stuff, but I have some oranges. I keep vanilla and honey on me. Whipped cream. Okay. Shout out to you. Look at you, Lawrence. You just got this. And I actually did buy some milk, and I had a little extra just in case I needed to. Oh, dry milk. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Well, I have everything. I have everything in my kitchen to make all of this. We'll see how I. Oh, I'm going to a baseball. Okay. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how inspired I feel after doing 2 back-to-back watch-alongs, and then I'm going to a baseball game. I'm super excited. Our local team is not great. They're not, but it's free tickets, so that's always good, and we'll be nice and up close. It's beautiful outside right now. I say beautiful. Most would say incredibly hot, but I'm in America with AC. You guys just, it's a long recipe. I mean, that's kind of the thing with baking. You get a lot of proofing, all that other stuff. And that's why I tend to not do it. And it's not these hands are not made for technique. And I know you get that by doing it more, baking more, working on it. And I will say, my pot pies, the crust work has gotten so much better than my first few pot pies that I've made. No, I know I can tighten things up. Yeah, but I also have Mondays off, so uh, while I wait for an episode to process while I'm editing it, I can work on one batch or something like that. It's really nice. I got the tab open, so I'm gonna keep this up. Because thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. Taste presentation, yes. Naturally, it's and that's specifically how I grew up in Southern. Because sometimes because also I grew up like jambalayas and stews, all kinds of things that it's just like throwing a bunch of stuff in pots, uh, fry ups. You know, those things don't always look the best, but they taste fantastic. And obviously, the visual thing is all my own. And you're also your own worst enemy, right? Like, you're just like that looks like shit. Oh, cold brew. 1-1, 41 minutes into the match. Now it looks like just both teams are trying to get to the end of the half. 1-1. You don't mess it up. I won't mess it up. You don't go crazy. I won't go crazy. I'm interested. 2 minutes of extra time? 3 minutes? I feel like it has to be 3 minutes. 1 minute per goal. Even though I don't think either team celebrated too much. Haven't been, but there have been a couple of fouls. Yeah, 3 minutes. Oh, all right. So like a pull of a shirt or something? Romantic. Interesting. Please make sure to hit that thumbs up, like this video. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitter, hop over to YouTube real quick. It just be real quick. Go to especially if you're not subscribed, to Shades of Blue Network, please subscribe to us. You can find us also on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all those things. Shades of Blue. We are a city podcast, but we are expanding the brand. We have a wrestling, WWE, NXT, AEW podcast that is called Your Favorite Wrestling Podcast. We will be bringing on wow. See, that was Gakpo. He tried to use his left. Didn't work. Oh, wow. That was a beautiful run by Ake. Oh, no, that was still with his right. Was that still with his? Did he still try to make that with his right? Wow. I mean, it looked great. That's why I thought he took it with his left. But instead, he still went at it with his right, man. Like, bro, was so afraid of that left foot. They will still love you, even if you learn how to shoot with your left foot, Gakpo. In fact, I would say they might like you more. Oh man. Yeah, I don't even. It really should have been his second assist. That was a softball, just the easiest of pitches. The alleyest of oops. Man, it's just needed to dunk it. And I understand he's not used to being supplied that level of an assist at Liverpool. So at least not in a while. Not since Mane left. Yeah. Yeah, both of these teams. Netherlands, they're still so far forward. All of their players are just so far forward. They're not even really, they're like bypassing the midfield a lot. To pay, like, what are you mad about, my boy? Come to the pass. Great job, Ake. Amazing defense. Love that man. Peter Zelensky. He plays for Napoli. Great player. Very great player. Like, they have some ballers on this Poland team. Like, that's why it's really unfortunate that Lewandowski isn't able to play. Because I really do think he has a pretty solid team around him. And while Netherlands, yes, they have a lot of players in the top leagues, we're kind of seeing it with, it doesn't translate to goals. It's all who's up top. I actually have the Netherlands. I also had Croatia going pretty. Oh my God, what was that shot? Was that Veerman? Reindeer? Reindeer? That was such a good header. And a very solid knee slide. Very good knee slide, my guy. 1 minute. Oh, okay. Bro said, nah, let's just get on with it. And then they've also been able to show highlights for the last 30 seconds. Oh, okay. Yes, just hold ball. 20 more seconds. We can get out of this. There you go. You know, Ake, he's not going to lose. Oh my gosh, Nathan Ake, you are crazy. Oh, what? Oh, Memphis Depay didn't know what to do with that. He was just like, oh, this is so easy. Oh, this is oh, he is so unserious. What is that? What is that? Why are you trying to shoot it on the high volley like that? Like, bro just plays street ball all the time. Do you think he's a Dallas Mavs fan? Is he wearing that headband to shout out Luka? To be like, bro, you got this comeback. Just 3 more wins. Oh, that was sad. Oh, okay. But for real though, I wonder if the conversation on the pitch, the turf, it will be a topic of conversation, because there has been some slipping, some silliness going on, and they said that they wouldn't allow them to practice on it. And I know that's more so because they wanted to protect the turf, because they knew chunks of grass were probably going to end up coming up. Hasn't been able to like root itself fully. As long as players are safe, that's all I really care about, right? All right, 1-1 in the half. It was a match. It started off interesting. Actually, I think actually, I'm being too harsh. Why am I being hypercritical? This was a very good match. 2 teams playing their football. Netherlands, very forward, attack-minded. Everyone's making the forward runs. You just have to make the right decision, because if you don't, they're all offside, and then you have to start over. They don't really run things back. They don't really recycle. They just have these giant runs, and they end brilliantly and terribly, and they're all right with that, which is kind of a fun way to play. And it works when you have Nathan Ake, Virgil Van Dijk, Steven Verge, and Denzel Dumfries as your defense. Like, you can kind of let your attackers run wild. honestly. Shoot, let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see what Twitter. Let's do this thing where people pull up tweets. Nathan, okay. Trying to bookmark and pull these up at the same time. A little multitask. Oh man, I should have grabbed a little snack before I went live, but it bees like that. All right, let's talk about this man, especially because this is Man City centric. Nathan Ake, 1 assist, could have been 3. 37 for 38 accurate passes, 4 chances created. Oh, so actually could have been 4 assists. 41 touches, 2 for 2 accurate long balls, 2 clearances, and an aerial duel 1. He's been massive. Virgil, he's been massive as well. And them two having each other to kind of like play off is kind of dope. And it's nice that we have this off season where I can appreciate a player like Virgil van Dijk, because normally I would not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll keep it 100% goalie. Oh man, let's look a little deeper into here we go. This headband. Let's have a conversation. How do you guys feel about it? So first he has his number on it, 10. I didn't see that. See, and look at that kit. Oh, that kit is nice. That kit is nice. And then who cares? Is that it's not a question, it's a statement. Who cares? Who cares? No, because again, I just said that with the question mark. Who cares? But I still feel like that's too aggressive. Who cares? Nope, too nonchalant. Who cares? There we go. There we go. Nailed it. Okay, cool. Take 4. Got it. Then this, I don't know, my boy. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's right. Okay. How are we doing? How are things? What are we expecting? What have you seen from the first half? What do you guys think as the watchers, as the viewers? You're a part of this as well. How have you been enjoying things? Cody Gakpo has had more shots than the entire Poland side combined in the first half. Cody Gakpo has 5. Poland has 4. Netherlands has the higher XG, if that's a thing you care about. I mean, Poland having a goal off of a 0.13 XG is brilliant. So shout out to them. 67% of the possession for Netherlands. 21 touches inside the opposition box, 14 shots, only 3 of them on target. Is that impressive? I don't know. Being honest, if I were a Dutch, where I would actually care about the play of them, I wouldn't be the happiest. I wouldn't be the most excited about that half yet, especially because it's tied, it's drawn with the domination stat wise, at least. Eye test, Poland has been holding their own. They seem incredibly comfortable. Would they like to have Lewandowski? Who wouldn't want to have their best goal scorer of, probably ever in Poland? I mean, I don't know all the Polish strikers, so maybe there's somebody back in the black and white days who was a baller. So sorry if I hated that. Apparently, Saka is still hurt. Can we have this conversation? Can we have this conversation? Are we able to have this conversation? Is this a safe place? I'm asking, will you guys take my words as a grain of salt and not lambast me? Honestly, you can actually. That part is actually kind of fun. I enjoy that. Okay. Saka hurt his groin practicing his shooting during the final week of the Premier League and is believed to have not fully shaken off the issue. He did not start either of England's warm-up games, although he did make a sub-appearance against Iceland, playing the final 25 minutes. That is the same match that he was hated on, ridiculed by the media horrendously. This is kind of like layered. One, back the fuck off of all these black players, English media. You've always been this way. You know, I saw it a lot with Sterling and many other players, but I'm just over it. Secondly, Mikel Arteta, my boy, what adjustments is he going to be making over this next year? Yes, I'm making this about Arteta. His answer to everything was just play my best players all the time. And also, Arsenal at the beginning of last season, I remember it's burned into my brain. So many Arsenal fans, supporters, what they would say is, we're just doing what Manchester City does. We're just building up players. We're stockpiling just like you. We want to have 2-3 players in every position, which is not what Manchester City does if you actually pay attention to the roster sizes and things like that. And then at the end of the season, it was, we just don't have what we need to keep up with you guys. Like it flip-flopped. And so after 2 years of relatively big spending, here, let me check transfer market real quick, because I'm pretty sure you've spent a few $100 million in the last few years. And for you to be like, this, the thing that I'm starting to hear from a lot of Arsenal supporters is, we're doing the spending thing right. We're doing things the right way. When people say phrases and things like that, doesn't it feel just like sinister? I don't know. The right way, on my white stallion on top of this castle. I don't know. That's just how I feel when people are kind of wild out about things being done the right way. I don't know. I hear that the way that it's said. Okay, so yes, last year, and this is in euros, an overall balance of 165.74 million. They spent 235 million. Let's just call it that. And then they brought in 70 million. That was last season. And then the season before that, see what it says. They spent 186, brought in 23. That's an 162. And then this year, again, the players that they're tied to, that's some more spending. Here we go. The 21-22 season transfer market has it as they spent overall balance of 136, spending 167 and bringing in 31 in players. So it's like, what are you doing? 21, 22, you brought in Odegaard, Ramsdale, Tamayasu, Ben White. That right there, a little over 100 mil. Then the next season, that's when you brought in Gabby Zinchenko. Also, shout out to you guys for doing that. But you spent 87 million euros. Fabio Vieira, which you guys have done jack all with that. Trossard, Kiwior, Jorginho. And then they get to do freaking more. And then fucking Declan Rice, Kai Havertz, you're in Chamber. They have to buy David Raya this year, even though they're going to get a pretty good deal with him. But they're tied to pretty good strikers. They're going to be spending money for a striker. I don't really know. They obviously have to bring in someone on the right to help and support Saka because Mans is broken. He needs rest, which he is not going to get, obviously. When can we be honest about this Arsenal squad? They are spending just as much as everybody else. Like, what are we doing? Yes, the names that they're getting aren't as trendy, but they're still spending the money. It's very frustrating. Anyway, what is this? National football or club? Yes, national football. Why am I talking about club football? But my hate towards Arsenal. I don't have that hate towards United. Sorry, guys. I don't take y'all seriously enough. I think I actually had something. Yes, here we go. Oh, what? Why is it on this? Oh, here we go. Hold on. I'll move it off of Arsenal and we can laugh a little bit about Manchester United, shall we? Erik ten Hag will serve as a pundit on Dutch TV show Studio Football this evening for England versus Serbia, joining Marco van Basten and actor Yannick van der Velde. Wow. Marco van Basten, I don't want to say anything about him. I mean, obviously, if he's on television, he's a liked guy. I feel like if I don't know his takes, maybe he has some crazy takes about things. But this is gonna be interesting. What's the percentage chance that someone asks him about United? Like, how honest do you think he'll be? I know people will be tapped in. I'm sure I will be seeing the clips for it later, and I cannot wait. Hopefully they're translated. People are pretty good about that. Sorry, we have kickoff. Netherlands tried to go do the long ball. Poland was able to stop it, but quickly gave up possession. So Netherlands have the ball again. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm expecting another goal in this match. I'm going to be honest. You should. Oh, okay, Gakpo. Wow. Wow, look at Gakpo actually sharing the ball. Good on him. Even though that seemed to be a set piece. So I'm not really sure how much credit I should give him. Yeah, everything they're doing right now is plays. These are things they practiced. Oh my gosh, Poland. Oh my gosh, Poland. Oh no, Poland's terrified. Netherlands should, off of this energy, Netherlands should score in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Not necessarily, I should say 3 to 6, because if they, with the current set of energy, obviously momentum's a crazy thing, you know. Szczesny could get a really amazing block and push things off again. But wow, that was a wonderful Dumfries, man. You're a wingback, yes, but you're still to just get up and down that pitch like he does. Shout out to him. Okay. That's what I love about Zabi. Man's lost the ball, but he's hungry, so he went and got it back. Oh, okay. Oh, see, and just Poland just give the ball right back. There's nothing they can do. So unfortunate. Okay. Second half begin. Time to share. Time into second half begun. Hey, man. Is that all they're going to be doing? Is these long Kyle Walker ass shots? Dude loves zombie sprays though. Those are nice. I know his head has to hurt. Oh, goodness gracious. Poland legitimately can't even get out of their half. This is bad. Wow. See? What did their manager say to them during the half? We can play an incredibly miserable half of football and keep it a draw. Just play the most boring football you can. And we can stay in this, lads. Just hunker down and don't even think about scoring, and we can maybe figure something out. What? What did the manager say? Oh, because they are just defensive. They're great, but they're not even looking to get outside of their defensive third. Okay. So finally they get a goal kick. Szczesny, are you going to just kick it straight back to... Oh, see, he's not even taking it now. Oh, man. Okay, we're in a real bad spot now. Oh, I hate this. And then he kick it to the keeper. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Memphis. Poland. Man, this just hurts to see them like this. Poland. They can't. Oh, my gosh. This grass is going to kill somebody. Oh, man. Whoa. Also, if you haven't yet, please go to the YouTube channel. Hit that thumbs up, like the video. We will be doing so ooh. What just happened? Lando and Sharpie Charlie, two of my show bros, will be together for Croatia versus Serbia versus England. My bad. Okay. Oh, and then Zavi tripped him. Yeah, that was a chop in the throat. That was definitely a chop in the throat. But he then also tripped Mans. Oh, that's wild. I don't think he's bleeding or anything. What are you doing, physio? What's happening? Just let him get out. But I guess, yeah, manager can distribute information. Hey, yo, go over here and do this. Hey, yo, that dude's being lazy. Kill him. Okay. Rick Woodfield. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's go. 54 minutes into the match. Rounding up. 1-1. Poland versus Netherlands. Oh, no. No. Poland. There we go. Finally in their half. And okay, I was going to say, and instantly lose the ball. Virgil. Thanks, friend. Oh, yeah. Virgil, my boy. You just clashed knees with him. He didn't even touch the ball. Okay. Poland, what can you make of this situation? What can you... Oh! Getting cheeky, trying to make these... Oh, that was offside. That had to be offside. No? Oh, man. Oh, Zavi. That was not great, but that ball probably could have had a little more zip on it. So then he didn't have to force that pass or that shot trying to score in such a thin margin like that. Why didn't I go and grab something for her during the half? Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. And my dog left me. My cat left me. Normally I have some adorable animal to be over here to cuddle with. It's Sunday though. I guess I get it. Oh, that's fun. Oh my gosh. Chesney. Oh my gosh. What was that from Chesney? He just went one way and then just hoofed it the. I have some real dope friends who are Polish. And I know they're freaking out, screaming at the TV right now. Actually, I probably should message them real quick, see how they're doing. Okay. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Hey, let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? See? All this dribbling. Ain't doing nothing, my boy. Predictions for these other... Oh, man, Netherlands. Oh, my God. That was just a straight-up shoulder charge. Okay, who's this pacey little dude? 21 for Poland. Okay. He's got some lift. Okay. Nicola's from Roma. Okay, yep. The other two matches. Ow. Slovenia versus Denmark. Denmark should win this match. Should. But I really need some chaos. This has been a very like what you have expected has happened in this competition, and I need some chaos. So I think Denmark's gonna win, but something in me, inkling in me, thinks that there's gonna be some chaos in that match, and it wouldn't surprise me if there's a crazy upset. And I just realized, sorry, why did I think the England match was the match coming up? Now it's the last match of the day, so I will miss that. Well, I'll watch it on my phone. I will be at a baseball match. Okay. So yeah, Denmark's gonna win, but Slovenia, I think there's gonna be an upset. In England, they really should be an ugly beatdown. They should smash them. It should be hideous. It should. Now, will it? I don't know, man. I feel like the more talented this England team gets, the more they disappoint. I don't know. If Phil Foden starts, I think they win by like 5. If Phil Foden doesn't start, I think they win by 3. So it can be 1-4, 3-0, 5-0. Because Serbia, they got Mitrovic. They got a couple of players on that squad who, for one, are bangers and will be wanting something to prove. Like Serbians, bro. If you know anything about Serbians, and I learned pretty quickly, don't fuck with them. Like Serbians are great people to have as friends. Not so much people to piss off. So I think they'll bring it to England. And if the ref allows the physicality, then maybe they can keep it close. But there's not really a world where Serbia wins this match. I think them and Albania, which also shout out to my Albanians, they are two of the weaker teams in this competition, and it's kind of a big gap of quality of talent, unfortunately. It's kind of like this Fox Sports panel when you have like Cellini. Oh, that was a great chance by Bull. Oh. Oh. But you have all these like studs on there, and then Alexi Lawless is on there. But I guess that's Alexi Lawless is like an American problem. Y'all have ITV. Is it ITV? Is that what you guys are watching on, or is it on BBC? I watched it on ITV yesterday. The first match of the day that was not available in America to watch unless you downloaded a new app. There are 4 matches during the Euros that here in the US you will be forced to purchase an app. There's VIX Plus, which is like a Spanish app. It's where you can watch all the like telenovelas and all the shows that are going on. But also they play football, so it'll all be in Spanish. But honestly, the non-American commentary is it's so much better. So much. I mean, shout out to Derek Ray. They're good people, but the American. Oh man, Poland with the okay. See, they're getting it. What did I say? Netherlands. If they didn't get in this, they had that like 5 to 8 minute span where they should have scored, where they should have scored. And now Poland, they just seem comfortable. And the thing with Netherlands, I have to like look into their bench, but I think they have a quite drastic drop. Whereas, Poland, it is what it is with Poland. So, and that's not the best, but also that's kind of like it's a strength also. Man, that sucks about Lewandowski. So if they can get this draw, if Poland can somehow hold on to this draw by playing some of the saddest football. Some of the saddest football. Memphis Depay with a 2.2. You have played like shit. You have been horrendous, my boy. Bro, Dumfries with a 6.5. That's hate. That's hate. He set people up so well. This is hate. Let's see. Ian Matson. He'd be great. Xerxes, if you want to keep the pace up. Wijnaldum in the midfield. Frimpong could come on to help out Dumfries, could help push their attack. Oh, I forgot Mickey Van de Ven. Ooh, fuck. Gravenberch. Okay. If Netherlands, they nail this. Oh! Amazing shot by Dumfries. Wow. Yes. Split between BBC and ITV. Yeah, and they're just showing it. Okay, so I saw like there was an article that I was reading that it said that you could watch the matches for free. Are these like just like public television channels, or is it free on it as long as you are subscribed to either BBC or ITV? And this is like obviously my stupid American brain. We have some of these matches that are going to be on Fox, which is like public television. I can watch that with like an antenna or something like that. But most of these games are on like Fox Sports 1, or as I said, a few of these matches are hidden behind an extra paywall that you can't get with even all of the other traditional streaming services that they offer here in the United States. Ooh, good move by Gakpo. But again, all with his right. Poland, they do. Yes. Yes. That is so fair. Poland have exactly one more goal in them. When are they going to get it? They don't even know. But yeah, if they can somehow just keep staying pesky and annoying and doing what they're doing, I think they might be able to, they might be able to snatch 3 points out of this. And if they do, just like Croatia's dreams, I think they could all go away and be a sad, sad team, sad team. Bro, you did that to Nathan Ake? That was a foul. Oh no, Nathan, no, no, no. Why are you grabbing your knee? Stop it. Let go of your knee. Stop limping. I don't like this. Sit him down, wrap him in bubble tape. We need him for next year. It's about the wild. Like, who cares about their country anyway? Oh my gosh. Passion. Just love me for my passion. Most free channels on BBC is publicly funded broadcaster and ITV. It's a commercial channel. Okay. Okay. So ads pay for it. Man, I mean, I know exactly what you're saying, but just from the way that America does our broadcasting, you're basically speaking a completely new language. And it saddens me sometimes. Oh my God, Poland with a chance, Poland with a great chance. Ah! It's tough. It's just you, another bro, and all of Netherlands. Okay. Watched some wrestling yesterday. It was a good day yesterday. Some mornings, Euros, then watch some wrestling. Their event was in Scotland, so that was cool. And then I watched some women's football, some NWSL. And then I went and watched some live music today, more Euros, and some local baseball. And get to a little work tonight. And the week starts all over again. Yeah. So I think the good thing for you guys is I don't think they will, because y'all will rage. Whereas in America, we just kind of complain and go, okay, hate it. We need to riot, yell. I know the French kind of resort to rioting for everything, but I wish we would riot a little bit more on some things. But actually, in our country, they've now made some places illegal to protest in large groups. It's getting scary over here. Yeah. There's some media company who is scouting me right now. Do you guys want to hire me, bring me over there, give me a work visa? Oh, that was a great chance from Netherlands. I don't think that was even. They do such a great job at that situation. Looked like they were all passing to each other, but it was just all them taking the ball from each other. Like Memphis just put too much on it and then left it for Dumfries, which great chance. Chesney, that was just fantastic shot blocking. Can't distribute the ball for shit. Like, look at that. Like, just kicked it right back out of bounds. Like, what are you doing? Like, why do you kick it that far over? Like, what are you doing? Just give your guy a chance. Just keep the ball, even if it's for 5 more seconds. Buy your team 5 more seconds. So they're not chasing around the opponent. Like, that has to get old. I know it does. My goodness. See, I love that. I love that. Regulator sets out certain sporting events that have to be on free TV, which is great. Although a lot of our stuff has moved to pay TV in the last couple of decades, mostly other sports, though. Like, we have Disney that owns ESPN and all that other stuff, ABC. So, like Sundays, things like that, you're able to get those free games on channels because those are popular days that people are at home. But like Monday Night Football that used to be on public television, that's now like on ESPN, which is a paid channel. And Thursday Night Football that we have, which is notoriously horrendous that is behind a paywall. This is American football that I'm talking about. Most basketball games aren't able to get on television. You have to pay for it. And I'm definitely paying for it for soccer. Football. It's just tough out here. But also, I have just recently jailbroke, I freed my Fire Stick. So I have been able to cut a bunch of my streaming platforms that I've had. So shout out to that. And then there's like one more part of my Fire Stick that I got to add on, and that'll upgrade the quality of the video on top of it. So yeah, I'm just tired of paying for the system and all these weird games, especially like America. We're about to bring in the freaking World Cup. And oh wow, there. Oof. I hope that wasn't the chance. Oh wow, Stefan Vrish. That was a great chance by him. Wow, couldn't keep it down though. But the World Cup, it's going to be here in the United States in 2026. United States, Canada, Mexico. Sorry, it's going to be in North America. There we go. It's I don't know how it's going to work for us because our public transportation is horrendous. Housing for Americans is quite shit right now. So I don't know. I mean, we have plenty of hotels, I think, but everything, the pricing is going to get jacked up. I don't know how well this is going to go. Very few of our stadiums actually use real grass that these teams are going to be playing in. But I know I'm pretty sure that's like required by FIFA is to have grass in these stadiums. Oh my gosh, Poland, please. I need this for the chaos. Oh, too much. Just too much on that. Oh. Okay. Wow. Oh, yeah, there's just too much money in the Premier League. To buy the rights for that, they definitely have to put that behind a paywall. They have to get their money back. They can't be giving everything away for free. What do you think this is, a charity? Yeah, there have been some becoming about like 2010, 11 was when I was able to actually watch Premier League and other leagues on a consistent basis. It was legitimately easier for me to watch rugby more often than it was football, honestly. But I remember like Fox Soccer Plus, that was like, it's still around, but it's a joke of what it used to be. But that was like where they played any of matches. And that was like an add-on to an add-on to like that. It was a sports package, and then there was like sports package and soccer. So you had to pay extra, and it was very frustrating because I only wanted the soccer. I really didn't even want the extra because the rugby was a part of like a separate package. And so I remember paying that. And then there was like NBC Sports, they had it, and NBC Sports Network. And then there was like NBC Sports Gold for 2 years, where they promised that they would have every Premier League match available, but turned out it was every Premier League match that wasn't already on television. But even then, most of those streams didn't work. And I'm pretty sure I paid like $80 for those each. It was supposed to be an app on a phone. I could go anywhere and watch these matches. It never worked. They never had any city matches on it. Yeah, it was dark times. I would basically just have to go to um, there's like this breakfast restaurant spot called Hy-Vee. It's a regional um, grocery store, but they also have like a diner type of vibe inside of some of them. But they recently have modernized, so there's like televisions and stuff in it. So I'd go in there by myself in my city shirt, city scarf, hat, whatever, be surrounded by random traditional Midwest families just trying to have their breakfast while I'm screaming at a television with my breakfast eggs and a Jameson and my coffee or a big old beer because, hey, it's noon, it's 1 there in England where I'm watching. Why not enjoy the lifestyle of the people that I'm trying to be there mentally, you know? And if I'm mentally there in Manchester, even though I'm in Iowa, I gotta be a little drunk then, don't I? At least that was my mindset. I think I was nailing it, honestly. I wouldn't mind paying for it so much if they actually showed it. Exactly. Yes, that three. I so one of the things that I really want to do this next season for us is a monthly segment that I probably will end up having to hide behind our Patreon paywall. Uh, but I want to have like an issues series where we actually have. Oh no, that fall, this turf, that's bad. Oh man, is he so tired? Is it the turf? It's probably a mixture of both. But I would like to talk about things like this and ticket prices and the Vinny Jr. experience in La Liga. Like there are some things that I very much would like to talk about, but I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to kind of deal with people and their nonsense and their hate, and so I would like to have real discussions about football and the changes. And this is one of them that I would like to talk about because I feel like this 3 p.m. Saturday thing was made to force people to games, correct? I think. And I think that has worked, you know. I feel like the games for most teams, the stadiums are full. So what do you do now for all the other people now that the Premier League has grown huge, has grown outside of England is where that uh yeah, I just feel like people should be more available to watch it. I'm with you guys. I definitely shouldn't be. I don't understand how I in America have way more availability to these matches than you guys do. So much closer to these games. I don't get it. I don't get it. And again, I would like to be able to have this conversation and ask a lot of stupid questions, but also not dealing with stupid people in comments. Man, okay. More subs. The theory is people wouldn't go to lower league games. Oh, so that okay. It wasn't just to get people in Premier League stadiums, it was to get them in lower league. Which, yeah, I don't buy that either because I feel like the people who like love and support lower league football, that's like their thing. Like they could care less about the Premier League. There aren't many people who are like, I like Rockdale and I'm struggling to go decide if I want to watch them or watch United or whoever you would root for if that's the team you root for. Sorry, I'm awful. Barely know American geography, let alone your humble little island. Oh man. Uh, every time the commentators say Poland, I keep hearing Foden. The city brain, I love it. The city brain, I love it. Um, Also, if you haven't yet, if you're on Twitter, please just hop over on YouTube real quick. Follow Shades of Blue Network. Follow our channel. We will Oh, that was a crazy chance. We are actually in the middle of what we call content season. Every summer that we've been around for 3 years, so this is our third summer of content season. We drop a new episode every 2 days. Every 48 hours, we drop a new episode. And we have multiple series that we do. End of season report, where I bring in someone who covers each team in the Premier League and we talk about the previous season. I have Represent, where I talk with amazing writers, journalists, content creators, athletes, fans of football about how they fall in love with the sport and what they do. And then also just fantastic, just general guests, having them on talking about what they do and football in general. So check that out. Oh, here we go. Netherlands. Fucking Veghorst took an actual striker to come on and score an actual striker's goal. And that's what I love about national football. Some dude like Wout Weghorst can come on and and he just does what he does, which is just bang the ball in. Like, he didn't have to do anything. Like, man, he ran outside, ran inside, kicked the ball in. Nathan Ake. Does he get an assist? I mean, it deflected, but he tried to make that pass. That was a no look. Nathan Ake. Let's go. A goal, an assist from Nathan Ake is basically a goal for us, baby. Come on. Let's go. And see, I'm sure there are some people who go to lower league if their team isn't on TV at 3, but yeah, I don't think it's, especially because they can just watch a PO game on TV and from, yes. People. Well, and also it's almost kind of like a Trojan horse of like they're doing the right job. We're going to put this blackout so people can go to these actual games and support the lower leagues, and it makes it look like they're helping the lower leagues, even though like aren't they currently still struggling to get the financial agreement for the pyramid right now? Isn't that still going on? So like these are the things where they do one thing, they say one thing, and then do another. My mom always raised me, don't care. You don't care what people say to you. Watch their actions. So you can say whatever you want to me, but I'm definitely going to be watching how you're saying that to me. Man, that sucks. Poland, such a good chance. Yeah, and that's the thing, and it's unfortunate because I can't really go at the Premier League too much because we can definitely talk about it in the MLS, and that's half the reason why we're bringing an MLS podcast to Shades of Blue Network, because I want to just hop in these things without any real knowledge on MLS and just throw these grenades about all these questions that I want to know. I just want to hop on an episode, be a little chaotic, and then be like, all right, guys, good job. Bye. But it's MLS has the same problem with there's a lot of talk of if we should do pro, if we should do rel. And a lot of the people who are against pro rel in America, it's specifically because of the fact that it's so capitalism based. It's awful. The main conversation I'm hearing from everybody is, why would a team buy into the MLS? Why would they spend I don't even think the buy-in's like that crazy. I think it's like 500,000, 700,000. Like obviously that is life-changing money for me. But if you're like a multimillionaire, a billionaire, and especially when the price of some of these teams in the world are worth. But they're just like, why would someone spend $500,000-$700,000 only to then get relegated? And it's just like, that's part of the game. But also, you shouldn't buy in and then start at the top. You should buy in and start at the bottom and work your way up, just like everywhere else. The reason why America doesn't do a lot of stuff, because it's just like, oh, but it could inconvenience the people we change this rule for. And it's like, yeah, that's what happens when you change any rule. Someone's going to be inconvenienced. It's going to suck for somebody. And we just need to figure out how we can make it. Oh my God, Paul. How can we make it suck for the least amount of people as possible? But oh my gosh. But I know the answer is, it's just whoever has the most money, those are the people that we want to convenience the most. We want to help them out. It gets tough. It gets annoying. But the Premier League is the same way. Especially with the Premier League, these teams in the lower leagues, if all goes well, we're seeing so many of these stories of these teams coming up from the Wrexham story we're seeing right now. Obviously, they're overspending, but there are tons of other teams that have started from the third press switch. Ipswich. We've seen them make a miraculous comeback. I mean, even Leicester went left and came back. If there was just more money in general for these teams, the jump into the Premier League wouldn't be so difficult. It wouldn't be so tough. And it's one of those things, because a new set of teams joining us every year, new three teams, 3 teams up, 3 teams down. This Leicester team, I talked to the Big Strong Leicester Boys podcast about their team. Naturally, Poland with an amazing chance. Oh, that was probably the chance of the match. Wow. Cut in. Oh, man. And that made the best out of that situation. I mean, the keeper was always going to stop that, if we're going to be honest. But yeah, I was shout out to Zito, who we had on, and that was a very contentious conversation a little bit, because he's like not the biggest City fan, and he is tweeted vehemently against City and the way that people perceive us. That's kind of the easiest way to say it. And Lando, for like 20 minutes, he had like heat-seeking missiles on him. He was just like, it was hilarious. Oh man. But I'm here for like solution-based. Like, but it goes as simple as the media rights, the media deal, the money that gets given to the teams. I know they evenly distribute it, but it really shouldn't be evenly distributed. The bottom team should get more. They should get significantly more of it. The teams at the top are already making hand over fist preseason tours. They're making multiple kits every single year. They're throwing all of these events, all these little side things. You know, City has City Plus. There are all these other ways that these top teams can make more money. The Puma deals that they're getting, the Nike deals, those deals they're getting way more money from these than these other teams, who, if they're miraculously able to sign an Adidas, Nike, Puma, Adidas deal. Oh my God, they're starting to bang now these final minutes of this match. I'm loving this. Let's go. But if we gave more money, because these bottom 3 teams, they get an extra 20, 30, 40 million dollars. That's significant for those teams. They already can fill out their team, but if with an extra $20, $30, they can get an actual like key man for this team. Like, could you imagine if, you know, Burnley was able to bring like a Mohamed Kudus to their team and add him on to that team? If teams were able to hold on to their managers when they move up, if they're able to hold on to their players, and obviously managers and players would probably still leave because it's an opportunity, but they would at least be able to pay their players better. which might entice them. Because if you can pay players better, bring slightly better players on, then the fear of relegation being immediate won't happen. Maybe the people will be able to stay, be able to hold on to some people. I just think, but that's not how the system works. The system stays strong by having all the clubs pit each other and hate each other and blame each other, when really we should be looking at the systems there be and why things are set up the way that they are set up. Sorry to get all fight the power and philosophy with you guys at the end of this match. And I support you. The viewership has only gone up since I've been ranting on this stuff for about 10 minutes. So hey, shout out to you guys. At least you're entertained. I appreciate it. But before all you guys do leave, before the whistle, we still have 2.5 minutes, a minute and a half. Please hop over to the YouTube channel. If you haven't, subscribe to our channel, like this video, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment. At later for Serbia versus England, 2 of my show bros, they will be out here on here having some fun, doing a watch along for the match. Later this week, we will have people all through the Shades of Blue network hopping on and doing these watch alongs. So please pay attention. We're on Spotify, Good Pods, Apple Podcasts. We're on anywhere that you can listen to podcasts. Please check out our work. I'm obviously biased, but I do think we make incredible content. You know, as Americans, we're aware that we can be perceived a certain way. And so I think we take that giant chip on our shoulder and we use it for good and inspiration. So we'll work damn hard, and we would appreciate it if you guys give us a chance and also enjoy it. If you do, join Shady Gang. That is what we call all the people who have participated, listen, love, support us. I'm aware Shady Gang sounds shady, but you know, that's the fun of life. That's the fun of words. Trust me, in 48 hours after hearing Shady Gang for the first time, you're going to love that shit, and you're going to be proud to be a part of Shady Gang. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Shout out to all of you guys. Came through, hung out with me. I appreciate it. I am very excited about making some food, though. I'm pretty hungry. Oh, Zelensky, he's trying. That was a great chance. Oh, man. Oh, the only problem with that is it curved in. If it would have curved out, that could have been real trouble for him. That could have been real trouble. All right. Congratulations. Oh, man. All right. So what we've been doing is instead of doing player of the match, we want to recognize the forwards, the midfields, and the defense. So I'm going to pick the best forward, best midfielder, and best defender in this match. And I would say the best forward, I guess, Gakpo. He's playing like a wing midfield position. He was the best forward. I hate to give him the credit. Yeah, so best midfielder from there. Then I got to give all the love and shout out to I think I'm going to have to give it to one of the midfielders, the PSV guys, either Bierman or Schouten. They both I love a player that you don't really notice what they're doing. Like you see them, you see the hustle or whatever, but there's never a moment where you're like, oh, that's so good. Like those two midfielders, they keep the orchestra playing. You know, they're the, what is it? Tick 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 tick. Why can I not think of that? Oh my goodness, why is my brain doing this right now? Metronome. There we go. They're they're more of the metronome, so they're fantastic. And then defender Nathan Ake. This match should have been 6-1, thanks to not Nathan Ake, but no thanks to his daggone teammates. Insane. So I'm Crunk Chocolate. This is Shades of Blue Network. We will be back in a few hours for Serbia versus England. You look for that later. But until then, you know the vibes. Shady gang. Shady gang. Shady gang.